Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, hi, my name is Ayomide. I film about lifestyle, health and career and every other good stuff. A returning subscriber, loves, how are you doing? Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always staying tuned. In today's video, as you guys can tell from the title, I am going to be talking about red flags in relationship. I am not a relationship advocate or any dating expert or whatever, but I'm going to be talking about this based on my past experiences and also things that I have learned in my environment around me, basically. So I've been in relationships and I've made mistakes, which is normal, and I've decided to learn from my mistakes. So some of those things that I have noticed and I don't want any other person to fall victim are the things that I'm going to be talking about today in this video. And also some of the things, I'm this type of person that used to like listen and understand and try to gain from what is going on around me. So I've heard like series of things that people complain about in their relationship or things that make their relationship not work out. One thing that I realized or that I've noticed is that anytime we are in love, we kind of like close our eyes to some of the things that we are supposed to take very seriously. They used to say love is blind. I'm not going to say that I believe in that, but one thing that I know is that anytime we are in love, we are always trying to give excuses for some of our partner's flaws and all those things. We're going to be giving us some of these things that we should know that they are red flags. Maybe in another video, I'm going to tell us how we can undo red flags. Okay, with no too much talk, let's jump right into the video. First thing that I'm going to talk about is what red flags is. Red flags are warning signs that tells us that this relationship that we are in, it is an unhealthy relationship. So we need to act fast. When we are going out, when we are driving, we have the traffic lights, we have the green, the yellow, the red. So there is yellow sign, right, which tells us that okay, get ready, and there is this red that tells us that okay, you're not going anywhere, you need to stop. This sign, it is something that is telling, it is a warning sign that is telling you that okay, danger is coming. So many people notice red flags and still go ahead into the relationship thinking that okay, things will change, okay, I can change this person, I can do this. I'm not saying you should not try, but red flag is something that is already telling you that okay, this thing is not going to work out. A lot of people that have tried to make it work out or say okay, I will look for how I can do it, or let me just continue the relationship, at the end of the day the relationship still doesn't work out. So that is why we should know the difference between yellow flags and red flags. Okay, one red flag that I'm going to be mentioning is overly controlling behavior. Is your partner someone that has this controlling behavior? Someone that tries to control your movements, your decisions. They are always more concerned about what they want and not what is best for you. The thing is, if you're in a healthy relationship, there is always room for compromise. There is a room for you making your own decision. But when you are in an unhealthy relationship, this person is always controlling you. This person wants to know where you are going, what you are doing, how you are doing it. This is what you should wear, this is how you should do it. This person is just always feel like okay, they are entitled to you and they have access to you anytime. You are not living your life for yourself anymore, you are living your life for them because they are always just controlling. You know how overwhelming that can be. That person is toxic and you don't want to be with that person forever and ever. So that is one red flag that should tell you that that relationship is not something that you should sit down in or you should continue to be in life. God gave you your life. No one has to direct or control your life. And physical, emotional, verbal and mental abuse, this is something that we should not be telling anybody again at this point in life. If you have a partner that any small thing, this person is already abusing you physically, this person abuses you emotionally. One thing that people don't understand is emotional abuse is something that drains our mental health. When you are emotionally drained, like you're not happy, you understand that this relationship is not making you happy anymore. You are just there for being there sake. Okay, I want to be in a relationship. That is the reason why you are still there. A whole lot of things is not going right. Any small arguments between you and your partner, this person is already using some kind of like foul language. This person is already using it to describe something that does not make sense. Or physical abuse, just small thing, this person is already throwing 1 or 2 punches and you're still in that relationship. My dear, that relationship is toxic. That partner of yours is toxic and it is a red flag. It is telling you that that relationship is not for you. That relationship is not going to work. The next one is lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of a good relationship. there is a relationship, you are in a relationship, and there is no trust in that relationship, trust me, that is a deceit. It is not a relationship. When your partner does not trust you, you have to snap pictures for them to believe what you are saying. You have to send them evidence of proof. You have to look for one or two people to be a witness for anything you are doing before they can believe you or before they can trust you. I mean, you should not be in a relationship like that. Trust is something that is very important in a relationship. If your partner does not trust you, that relationship is not stable. It is unstable. It is unhealthy. It is toxic. Okay, that is a red flag. That is a warning that that relationship is not healthy. So the next one is narcissism. So for me to describe narcissism, I'm going to say that somebody that is self-centered, somebody that is self-entitled. Narcissism, this is a mental condition that indicates self-obsession. Narcissists believe that the world revolves around them. Anybody threatens this belief, chaos tends to follow. When you're emotionally involved with a narcissist, it can be exhausting and traumatizing. And that is it. When you're with someone that is self-entitled, someone that lack self-empathy, they don't care about you, everything, they think everything revolves around them. They want everything to be about them, not about you. They don't care about you, they don't care about your happiness, they don't care about what you feel, they don't care about anything. Everything should just be about them, about them. Anything that is going on in the relationship should be to their own good and not yours, because they don't care about you. They are self-entitled. They believe that, okay, everything that you're going to be doing should be in their own favor. I mean, if you're in a relationship with that kind of person, maybe you're not even sure the kind of behavior the person has, but you just believe that, you realize that anything you do is always in this person's favor. I mean, that person is already self-entitled. They believe that they should be the one receiving all the goods in the relationship, and they don't care about you. They lack empathy. So you are the one that is being traumatized emotionally. That is a red flag already. That is telling you what to do. You know what to do. Okay, the next one is anger management issue. When you're with someone that cannot handle their own anger, they cannot handle their emotions, you don't feel safe anytime there is an argument around them. The way they handle it, it hurts you, it does not make sense. Then you should know that this is a red flag. You don't want to be with someone that is always all over the place. When there is just little argument, you should always feel safe around your partner. When there is even conflict, you should be safe. You should have peace of mind. You should know that, okay, this person can control him or herself. This person can handle anything. Not that you'll be having just little misunderstanding and this person is already hurting you, this person is already saying sort of things. They can't control themselves. Little thing, they're already yelling. Little thing, they're already fusing around the room. They cannot control themselves. I mean, that person is toxic. That relationship, that is a red flag already. One day, that kind of person that cannot control themselves, they will throw bottles. They're throwing punch. They're the type of person that small thing, their face is covered. They don't even know who is who again. Just little misunderstanding. This person is already abusing your daddy and your mommy. This person cannot control themselves. You are even, so another person is even trying to control them. Oh, calm down. They're already disrespecting this person, because at that point they are angry and they cannot control themselves. So it means that you don't want to be with someone that cannot manage their own emotions or anger. The next one is inability to resolve conflict. There are some people that they believe that avoiding conflicts makes relationship work out. See, let me tell you something. It actually ruins relationship. One thing that you need to understand is the way you are not talking. As you are not talking, you are not forgetting it either. It is still in your mind. You keep remembering that, oh, this person did this for me this day. You did not talk about it. This person is not aware. They keep doing it. They kept on doing it because they are not aware that something like that is hurting you. So I'm going to say that if there are people, or you're in a relationship with someone that is always avoiding conflicts, like they don't have the ability to resolve conflicts, when there is an issue, you should be able to talk it out. You should be able to sit your partner down and communicate. You should be able to embrace criticism. They should be able to, they should always be ready to listen to corrections and all those things. But if you are with someone that you guys cannot discuss any issue that you're having in your relationship, they are not going to take it lightly. Or you guys just have misunderstanding and they don't want to talk about it. They are avoiding that conversation. They just act like, okay, everything is normal, you guys should just move on. I mean, that is toxic. You need to talk about the things that are causing issues in your relationship. But they don't want to embrace criticism. I mean, nobody wants to be with someone that is always feeling right. Someone that feels like, okay, they don't want to have this conversation. They don't want to have this conversation. Those people, they are toxic. Let me tell you, they are toxic. The next one is constant jealousy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Jealousy is okay when you're in love. But one thing that is not okay is constant jealousy. When someone is constantly jealous about your connections with others, it means the person is toxic. They care so much about what they want and not what your happiness is about. So when someone is always jealous, maybe you're with someone, your friends, you're around your friends, you went out with your friends, and they're always jealous about that, or you're doing something, maybe like you're pursuing your career, or your things that are making you happy, you're doing them, and this person is jealous, this person is complaining, this person does not want to know about it, this person is always feeling like, okay, it is a bad thing that you're doing what you're doing, this person is trying to like just rip out your happiness. I mean, that is toxic. That means this is a red flag. It means this person just care about themselves. This person is about what makes them happy and not what makes you happy. Next one is gaslighting. Gaslighting is a common tactic of manipulation. It is also a form of emotional abuse where your partner tends to manipulate you and even make you question your own sanity and judgment, making you feel guilty regardless of whether you do something wrong or not. What I'm trying to say is gaslighting is also like a manipulator. When you have someone that manipulates you, small thing or any issue, they make you feel like, okay, let's say you are complaining about something in your relationship and this person is always finding their way to manipulate you to thinking that you don't know what you're doing. You just find yourself that you are feeling guilty again. Meanwhile, before you started the conversation, you know that, oh, you did not do anything wrong. This person has done something wrong and you're trying to correct it. And then you just notice that, okay, they make you question your own sanity. They make you question your own judgment. They make you feel guilty. They are always good at, let me use this simple English, guilt tripping. You just find yourself feeling guilty again and you start thinking, did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? See, this person is toxic. The relationship is a no, because they don't care. You don't want to be with somebody that does not accept their own blame. They feel like they are always right. These are the people that feel like they are always right. They cannot offend you. They can't make mistake. They are perfect. I mean, nobody is perfect. So anybody that is always manipulating you, if you have a partner that is always manipulating you, then that is a red flag. Next one is lack of emotional intelligence. I mean, I am always saying this. I used to use a simple word, which is insensitive. When you have a partner that is insensitive, they cannot study when you are happy. They cannot study when you want to be hugged. They cannot study when you are sad. They cannot study when you are moody. They just want everything to be all about them. They don't care. They don't want to know. They are just insensitive. You're with someone, you don't know the time that this person is all over the place and this person is laughing and all those things. Okay, you don't know when this person is in the time of gisting. You don't know when this person is in a cranky mood. You are not studying this person. You are just doing things and it makes you feel stupid. I don't know why people don't see this. It is a red flag. I mean, I cannot be with somebody that does not understand when I am hungry. You are cracking a joke and I am not getting it because I am angry, and you still continue to crack that joke. It means you are insensitive. You don't want to be with that kind of person because the person cannot make you happy. Those times that you are happy, the person did not know. Those times that you are angry, the person did not know. They're just living their life based on the fact that they feel like this is how life is supposed to be lived. You need to have somebody that is emotional intelligence around you. If you don't have, if your partner is not emotionally intelligent, and the person is just always doing things that irritate you. I mean, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. The times that they are not supposed to do something they are doing is because they are not sensitive. They're just irritating you. I mean, you don't want to be with that kind of person forever and ever because what's the essence? What is the last one is negativity. They are negatively affecting your career, your friendship, and every other thing that surrounds you. Okay, let me buttress my point. You are with someone that you just notice that before you met this person, before you enter into that relationship, this is how you used to relate with your family. This was how you used to relate with your friends. You used to be more cheerful. You used to go out more. You're always rolling with your families. Okay, you were pursuing this particular career. But right now, you just notice that things have changed onto the negative part. You don't roll out with your friends anymore. You have reduced the way you relate with your family. Your career, you are not doing things that are making your partner happy. You've stopped chasing that career that you used to chase. I mean, that person is affecting your life negatively, and you don't want to be with that kind of person because we all have our lives to live. We are in this world for a particular reason, not that we are here to live our life for someone, right? So if you have someone that is in your life and this person is affecting your life negatively, then you have to know that it is a red flag. You don't want to surround yourself with negativity. Your relationship should not be affecting you negatively. Instead, it should be onto the positive side. That brings us to the end of this video. I I hope I've been able to mention some of the red flags. There are a lot of red flags, but I just don't want to be beating around the bush, listing a whole lot of things. We all know these things. You see, that things that is not making you happy, I want you to understand that your happiness is your own primary assignment. It is your priority. As soon as you care about yourself, you are in love with yourself, you understand that your happiness is actually very key, then some of these things are things that you notice and you start to work on them. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about how we can handle red flags and how we can go about them. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If there are very other red flags that you want us to talk about, you can also drop your comments in the comment section. Let me also learn, because I am still also learning. I am still also in the relationship phase. Okay, so before you go, please subscribe to this channel for more tips like this, and also share with your friends and family and to other people that you think will need this video. Until next time that I'm going to be saying my face again, stay cool, stay calm, and be happy. Bye guys.
Oh, you my boo boo. I love you all.